Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to unbox this. So this is the Lamborghini Veneno and this is by Siku. So I bought this, I don't know if it is exactly 23.9 ringgits because it was under discount when I bought it. So I bought a lot of it like you guys saw. Okay, so let me just see, this doesn't require actually, a knife. So I didn't take my knife today. So let's take it out. So I really like the way of packaging here, because it's simple to get it out and put it back in and keep it safe. It's simple mechanism, and they usually do it really well when it comes to Siku. Okay, so let me just keep this aside for a minute. Okay, so here is the casting itself. So I personally like Sikus because these are actually affordable. This usually comes between majorette mainlines and majorette premiums. It is like in between those two. So but these are having a really good quality if you ask. I did unbox some cars back then if you guys remember. Okay, let's go through this. So the paint job on this is really nice, given that this is a relatively new piece. So the glittery blue paint job is really awesome in this one. I don't see any paint job issues. Okay, there might be a little here. Yeah, here it is. In the door you can see. I don't know if it is a. I don't think it's a paint job issue. Maybe it is some dent in the casting itself. Okay, so the logo placement is nice, but one weird thing about Sekus are, so the logos are actually a little bit bigger. So for this size of casting, this needs to be a little bit smaller, but they usually give it a bit on the bigger side. If you played NFS Nitro, you could have seen that logos was on the bigger side. So this looks kind of like that. So okay, so this body is fully made of metal, and the chassis is plastic, and the tires are rubber. So this when it came in India, this was around, I think, 150, 149, 150, I guess. And then it went around like 250 or so, and people started selling this for very high prices like 600, 700 and all. I even bought a Murcielago Roadster for nearly like 600 or so, because I actually don't have a Murcielago Roadster in any other brand. So when I saw Seiko, I immediately bought it. So I'm happy. I was able to get two of it later on, because around the same price. But I'm happy that I actually got that. Okay, so the headlights here are just painted on, but not every casting is painted on. So I want to mention that. So on the tail lights here, actually there are no tail light details, but you can see the plastic protruding out. So it has good chassis detailing. Okay, the one good thing about Seiko is they actually mention the car's specification here. You can see 751 PS, which is horsepower, 552 kilowatts. The speed is 350 kilometers per hour. You can see everything here. So this particular thing I really love about Seiko's, because whatever other brands which I own, whether it may be a premium brand like Kyosho or even any other brands. So none of the brands actually mentions this, but this only Seiko does this, that too for an affordable price, and the casting is really beautiful. You can see the interior detail as well. That looks really nice, even though the windshields are tinted a little bit. It's a very mild tint, but still it is tinted. But you can still see the interior here. That is really nice. But apart from that, I don't see any issues with the paint job or anything here. It is really nice. Okay, let's weigh this casting. Okay, let's see if it has suspension. No, it doesn't have suspension, because I honestly forgot whether Seiko's had suspension or not. Okay. Okay, 37 grams, not bad. So I did see Seiko's, like 1 is to 36 scale or so, but I didn't buy that because this itself is hard for me to, you know, uh, take it back to home, from Malaysia. So I didn't buy the bigger size ones. Not much, maybe a couple, but not from Seiko, but by other brands. I forgot to show that in Hunt video, but I will be unboxing that anyway. Okay, let's do a roll test now. Okay, it doesn't roll that well. Let me just try to pull this out a little bit. Okay, yeah. Okay, someone was asking me to zoom this a little bit. Let's see if that is working out. Okay, I'm not sure. This is here. The end is here. Let me see if it is okay. Doesn't roll really well, So usually, cars with rubber wheels, tend to do that. It doesn't roll really well. But this is a beautiful piece. If you are able to get this one, my suggestion would be go ahead and get this, because it is really a gorgeous casting, and the price is really affordable, and it's only like 29 ringgits. I think it was under discount, so I bought it for I think 20% discount or so. I don't remember now. So it is around like 20 ringgits, 20 rupees in the sense around like 400 to 500 rupees max, not more than that. So these are really beautiful, and it is like the scale itself is really good. I mean, this is actually 1:64, and so please don't compare it with Hot Wheels. Even someone actually asked me in comments, to when regarding that Majorette one which I unboxed last week. So they were asking, the size is a bit bigger compared to Hot Wheels. Can you compare? Can you compare it with Hot Wheels? So I told them, no. See, Hot Wheels are not exactly true to scale. They are not 1:64 exactly. So the original, usually Hot Wheels, they flatten out and then the widen the car to make it more attractive. So it is Hot Wheels are never true to scale. I think there is only one car, the Baga Bison, I guess. That's the only car it is true to scale. That's the reason it became famous back then. That's what I actually heard. So, like every car which you are looking at Hot Wheels, those are not scale accurate. So don't compare that with other premium brands, even the mid-range brands like Siku or even Majorette, because they are never true to scale. Majorette are good when it comes to scale. Even Sikus are good when it comes to scale. Tamikas are really great when it comes to scale, especially the premiums and TLVs. Those are awesome. So that's it for today, guys. If you like my video, hit the thumbs up button. If you love my video, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.